here we go. So this video, I'll do some elimination examples. So I'll just start with number 9 from your homework. You have 2x plus y equals 3. Let me turn off the light. Hold on 1 second. Wait. I could have paused you, but I didn't. Okay. 2x plus y equals 3. 2x plus 2y equals 2. All right. First step in elimination. Line them up. Or make sure they're lined up in this case. My x's are lined up, my y's are lined up, my constants are lined up. Or lonely numbers that don't have a variable. They're called constants. Okay. Because they're constantly lonely. Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. So, you could get, so we're doing elimination. So we're going to eliminate either x or y. You could do either, all right? For this one, I have 2x and 2x, and I have 2y and y. So my x coefficients are the same. They both have a 2. So that means that's going to be the easier one. If you wanted to eliminate y, you could. You could multiply this top equation by 2, and then those would match, okay? But that's more work, so y. So I want to get rid of my x. So am I going to add or subtract these two equations together to get rid of x? So if I add them together, I'll get 2x plus 2x, and that will give me 4x, okay? So that didn't work. I'm trying to get rid of it. So we're going to subtract. No, color green. Going to subtract. Okay? 2x minus 2x is 0. We got rid of that. Okay, this is gone. Then we have y minus 2y. Be careful here. Y minus 2y, that's going to give you, negative 1, negative 1y. 1 minus 2 is negative 1. Okay? You do not need to write in this 1. Remember, it's invisible. So you can just leave it as negative y. If you want to write in the 1, go for it. Equals 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2, which is 1. Right? You're not finished. You have this negative sign. So you have to multiply by negative 1 or divide by negative 1. We'll divide by negative 1. Divide by negative 1. Divide by negative 1. To get rid of this negative sign. So now you're left with y equals 1 divided by negative 1. Negative 1. Okay? So that's the first answer. Oh, sorry, that's the first part. So we know y, but we need to figure out x. All right, we only have half of our point right now. Okay? We need to figure out this guy. So you can take negative 1, and you're going to substitute it in for y. You can do it in either equation. It doesn't matter which one you do. I'm going to use the top one, and I'm going to do it over here. So that would be, I'm just going to rewrite this top equation, and I'm substituting negative 1 in for y. So 2 times x plus y. Y is negative 1. Substitute it in. Oops, I capped my marker. Negative 1. Okay? So we are solving for x. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add 1 to both sides to get rid of this negative 1. So that gives me 2. X, this is now gone. 3 plus 1 is 4. And then divide by 2. So you get x, x equals 2. X equals 2. Ta-da! Ta-da! So your answer, oh, I wrote it over there too. It's going to be 2, negative 1. If you fill it in over here. So x is 2, y is negative 1. That's your answer for number 9. So once again, if you were to substitute this point, if you were going to substitute 2 in for x, in both equations, you would get negative 1 for both. Y would be negative 1. If I were to graph these two equations, this is where they would intersect. All right? Lay pause. Okay. Oh, I didn't finish writing it. Hold on. I left spot so I could do this. So it's 3x, right? Wait. Yeah, this is x. There. Okay. So this is number 13. You're given 3x plus 5y equals negative 3, and x plus 2y equals negative 4/3. All right. So I skipped to number 13 for two reasons. The first reason is this is going to freak some people out. Okay, fractions freak people out. What was another reason? Oh, another reason is you have no matching coefficients. All right, so this is like the last two problems we did in class. You don't have any of the same coefficients. 2 and 5 are not the same. Remember, there's invisible 1 here. 1 and 3 are not the same. So what can I do to make my coefficients match so that I can eliminate them? Okay, so really, you could eliminate either x or y, but x is going to be easier. X is going to be easier. What can I do so that I can eliminate x? I'm going to multiply by something. I'm going to multiply my bottom equation by 3. Oh, we'll do it in a different color. Hold on. Pink, maybe. That's fine. We're going to multiply my bottom equation by 3. That way, these guys are going to match. Ready? So I'm going to end up with 3 times x. My captain is 3x. Okay, make sure you multiply the entire equation by 3. Here, why are we so far? Let's just move this way. That way I have room to stand. Oh, other way. There we go, that's better. Okay, make sure you multiply the entire thing. So 3 times x, 3x, 3 times 2y. 3 times 2 is 6. Y. Oh, actually, this is kind of nice. Okay, and then you have 3 times negative 4/3. So it's going to be negative 4. Here's y. I'll do it to the side. 3 times negative 4 over 3. Okay? If you want to, whenever you're multiplying a fraction by a whole number, you can put the whole number over 1. Because 3 divided by 1 is still just 3. So you can always put it over 1. So 3 times negative 4 is negative 12. We're multiplying straight across. 1 times 3 is 3. Negative 12 divided by 3. Negative 4. Right. So this is equal to negative 4. A faster way to do it, if you can see it, I have negative 3 times negative 4 over 3. Well, if I'm dividing by 3 and multiplying by 3, they cancel each other out. If you divide by 3 and then multiply, they just cancel. So you're left with negative 4. Okay? So whichever way makes sense in your brain, or maybe you have a different way, that's fine. So here we are. I forgot what we were doing. Oh, we multiplied everything by 3. Goodness gracious. So now we change this to this. So I'm going to go ahead and rewrite my first equation just underneath. Three x plus 6 y equals, oh sorry, no, 3x plus 5y, my bad. 3x plus 5y equals negative 3. Okay. So we want our x's to be eliminated. So am I going to add or subtract these two equations? I'm going to subtract. Okay. 3x minus 3x is 0. That's why you subtract, because now we've gotten rid of our x's. They're gone. So then you just go 6y minus 5y. 6y minus 5y is 1y, which is just y. So y equals, careful, negative 4 minus negative 3. Negative 4 minus negative 3. That changes it to a plus. Negative 4 minus negative 3. Okay. Changes it to plus. So you have negative 4 plus 3, which is 1. All right. So y equals 1. Oh, hold on. The book got negative 1. Hold on one second. Yeah, my bad. It's negative 1. Negative 4 plus 3 is negative 1. Negative 4 plus 3 is negative 1. All right. So then you did the hard part. Now you're just going to substitute negative 1 in for y. So you can pick one of your equations. Doesn't matter which one you pick. I don't know. I'm going to do this one. You can do this one, the original, or you can do the one where you multiply everything by 3. So many options. I would recommend doing one of your original ones, just because. So let's do this guy. So I'll rewrite it over here. X, oops, wrong color, plus x plus 2, goodness, plus 2, y. Oh, actually, then I have to go to the fraction. Never mind. Let's not do that. Nah. Actually, I am going to do that because some people need to work on fractions, so I will do that. X. But generally, I would try and avoid fractions. Plus 2y. Okay. If you want to do a challenge, you can choose the one with the fraction. So then I'm going to substitute negative 1 in for y. So that will give me x plus 2. Substitute in negative 1 for y. Negative 1 equals negative 4/3. Okay. 2 times negative 1, that is negative 2, equals negative 4/3. So we're solving for x, so we're going to add 2 to both sides. Plus 2 plus 2. So what is negative 4/3 plus 2? Negative 4/3 plus 2. Couple ways you can think about it. Let me erase some of this stuff that we don't need anymore. Hold on. Okay. To add, I need to have a common denominator. So, my common denominator, well, I would like it to be 3 because that's what this is. Okay? And so you just multiply, sorry. I forgot what I was doing. Yeah, so it was 2. Yeah, 2. So you would just multiply, so we are here. Okay, we'll do it like this. Negative 4/3 plus, I want it to be over 3. 3 times 2 is 6. So that's what goes up top. Okay, your common denominator times your whole number. So 3 times 2 is 6, which makes sense because 6 divided by 3 is in fact 2. Now you can add these together. So 6/3 minus 4/3 is 2/3. Oh, I got rid of it. So your answer here is x is 2/3 and y is negative 1. Okay? So just be careful with your fractions. All right, that's it. I'm out.